Will diesel face E20 blending and what truck owners need to know? Now, why diesel blending is coming? What is ethanol and isobutanol and how much is blended today? Let's know all these details in this video. The main question is, should we have a choice? I will answer that in the end of the video. First, most of them say that E20 is only for cars and bikes and we truck owners run on diesel. So it got nothing to do with us, but that is wrong. Because the government is already working in blending of diesel. Earlier the government tried to blend ethanol and diesel, but it didn't work because diesel engine have different combustion system. Ethanol couldn't match it. It caused ignition problems, engine knocking, and different parts of issues. So now the government is testing isobutanol. Isobutanol is also a type of crop like sugarcane, wheat and rice. But compared to ethanol, isobutanol mixes more smoothly and does not disturb the engine performance. That's why trials are going with isobutanol 10% in diesel. In future, trucks may also run in this. Now what is ethanol and isobutanol? Think of them like cousins. Ethanol is a simple alcohol used in petrols. Isobutanol is slightly different alcohol which also comes from the same crops but reacts differently. Ethanol works fine with petrol but not in diesel. Isobutanol is chemically more stable and absorbs less water and blends better than ethanol. That's why agencies like ARAI are testing with 10% isobutanol with diesel. If the trial succeeds, trucks will eventually run on isobutanol blended diesel. But they do have quality checks first, and automakers may need to confirm their warranty and compatibility. The main difference between them is how they behave with engine. The question among everyone is, why India is doing this? India spends over 22 lakh crore every year importing crude oil. That is a lot of money. Most of this goes to diesel and petrol. Even if we can replace 20% of that import with isobutanol or ethanol, it can save a lot of money from our imports. That means less dependency on foreign countries. Already powerful leaders like Trump have degraded us for this issue. Strong rupee value because we save dollars on our imports. Thirdly, farmers earn more. Crops are in demand, sugarcane, rice, wheat, everything is sold well. Most of the places in India, sugar mills only survive with the sales of ethanol. Farmers in Bihar, UP, Maharashtra are getting better with crop prices because of the demand in ethanol. When country has cheaper energy and uses domestic biofuels, it builds export-oriented industries which makes it more competitive internationally. China followed an export-led industrialization path with cheap export, mass production, huge scale and strong infrastructure. If India cuts import bills via biofuels and push export, textile, engineering goods, processed food, it frees resources and invests in factories just like China did for their growth progress. Now, how much is blended today? If you know, pause this video and comment down. You might think E20 means every petrol pump will have 20% of ethanol blended, but that's not the case. At some geo pumps, it is already 9% of ethanol. In companies like HPCL and BPCL, they blend around 17% of ethanol. But we still pay the same price for all these kind of petrols. Now, effect on engine. This is where truck owners and drivers have started worrying. New petrol engines after 2023 onwards were already designed for E20. So they would handle it better. Diesel truck right now is already running in only diesel. So when blending like isobutanol comes, engine needs small calibration changes. That's why testing is going on very carefully. Yes, ethanol blending is a good step, but only when engine and fuel are properly matched. Otherwise, damage can happen. Now, what everyone are asking is, we should have a choice. Because in foreign countries like US and Brazil, you have a choice if you want to fill E10, E20 or E85. Used in flex fuel cars are sold separately in different prices. So if you want E10, you pay for that. If you want E20, you pay lesser. And if you are environmental friendly and using E85 cars, you fill E85. That means people have a choice. In India, we don't have a choice. Whatever blended the company gives us, we go fill it in the pump and pay the same price. But imagine if we have a choice, like we do for speed petrol and normal petrol. Do you want E10 or you want E20 or normal petrol or diesel? That would be more better for us because different engine, different users and different preferences. So everyone can choose whatever works best for them. For now, only petrol is blended for E20, but diesel have not been touched yet. But if tomorrow isobutanol and diesel works best, it would also come for trucks. That is a good news because it's reduce imports, supports farmers and strengthen India. But customer must also have the freedom to choose between E10, E20 or normal diesel petrol like foreign countries. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Thank you for watching.